welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. In the wake of the Dallas McCarver tragedy, there are many people speculating, and that's all it is just speculation at this point as to what killed Dallas McCarver. I'm not here to speculate. I don't know the details. There's a 911 call that came out. There's all this other stuff, all this talk about he may not have passed away at the house. It was at the gym. It's all this bullshit, but neither here nor there. It doesn't really matter. And I'm seeing a lot of people stand up, and I do truly believe this comes from a good place. You know, I believe that the people are out there saying, like, well, see, this is why you shouldn't take steroids. Well, first of all, we don't know what steroids didn't kill the guy. I mean, let's face facts, right? And, you know, well, this is why you shouldn't do this. This is why you shouldn't do that. And, you know, most of these people are people that have actually done that shit themselves. You know, they've gotten big, they're fucking huge, they've had high blood pressure from it, they've had complications, they've taken steroids, they've done all this shit, they've done party drugs themselves. You know, I don't know, you know, what other kind of risky behavior they've had, but they're pointing the finger saying, you shouldn't do this because of this, look at Dallas. Now, I'm going to kind of give my point of view. And, you know, my question to the people that are saying this stuff is, why do you care? Why do you care so much about what other people are doing? I know that you don't want to see people harm themselves and you don't want to see people get hurt. I know that you don't want to see people die. But that being said, that's their personal journey. That's their personal choice. That's like, you know, everybody has to make a decision of what they want to do. And when you're doing it, you're not fucking stupid, okay? There are people around you. You know steroids are bad. You know that fucking keeping a high body weight, if you don't know, there's a fucking thing called Google. Google will tell you how uncontrolled high blood pressure can fucking kill you. And you feel fine. Like, we are fully aware of all these risks. These are not dumb people that are involved in this shit. But they choose to do this because that is their choice. You know, it's like choosing to fucking cut your hair into a buzz cut or growing a mullet. It's their choice. And there will be people telling them why they shouldn't have a mullet or they shouldn't cut their hair in a buzz. If you cut your hair in a buzz cut, you're going to burn your head from the sun. Like, there's somebody always critiquing and complaining about something that someone else does. And my thing is, you know, I speak from my experience. I speak from what my opinion is, you know, what I think about the drugs and holding the body weight based on what I have had happen to me, what I feel. And if someone asks me, if someone says, Jerry, what do you think about steroids? Jerry, what do you think about being 350 pounds? What do you think about high blood pressure? What do you think? If they ask me my opinion, I give it. I tell them, this is what I think. Because you asked and you want to know, here. But there's a lot of people out there that they don't want to know. They don't give a fuck. And your voice is falling on deaf ears. And actually, you know, to be totally honest with you, when you start talking about, you know, people should do this, people should do that, they shouldn't take steroids, it makes people go in the opposite direction. It makes a lot of people go, like myself, that's my personality. Fuck you, you don't think I should? I wasn't even gonna, but now I'm gonna. And I know that's like childish and stupid, but that's how people are. That's, you know, it doesn't matter what you think the way things should be, that's fucking reality. You know, the reality is they look at people like Boston Lloyd and nothing's happening to him yet, so they think it's okay. They rationalize it. One guy out of a million, this is the way it is, but that's their decision. It's their journey. It's their choices. You know, and if they're happy being 340-something pounds, and they're happy like, hey, fuck it, I'll die early. You know what? If I died when I honestly thought I'd be dead by 21. That was my goal, was to burn out by 21 and be dead. That was my absolute goal. I used to tell everybody, I'll never make it past 21. If I get to 24, I'd be surprised. And I was okay with it. You know, it wasn't until I hit my 30s that I understood I would have missed out on a lot of life. I would have missed out on a lot of things, a lot of beautiful things. But I didn't know it till 30. So if I died at 21, I actually would have died happy. I would have died fulfilled. I would have died happy. I would have been okay. You know, like, you're not getting it. Like, you can't force your opinion on someone else just because you think it's not the right thing to do. And even if the writing is on the wall, even if someone's taking steroids, I mean, Lyle Alzado came out and talked about how he fucking, you know, when he had brain cancer and the steroids and the growth hormone and all that shit. I mean, it was a big publicized thing. And, you know, a lot of the people that would never do steroids anyways spoke out against it. You shouldn't do this. They're bad for you. The people that were interested, they still did it. They said, well, that's one guy out of a million. You know, and right now they're going to look at Dallas as that one guy out of a million. Out of the millions of people that are using shit, the millions of people that are big, and they point fingers at, there are people out there that are 300 pounds right now, don't even lift. They're just fat people. You know, like, there's tons of, and then it's hard to argue those fucking comments. How do you argue that? Like, you know, most of America is fucking obese. Most of America has high blood pressure. Most of America has health problems that are just as bad, if not beyond, these bodybuilders. How the fuck are you going to argue that? You can't, you know, but do I think that the bodybuilders at any less risk? No. I think they're just as much risk as any other person, but at times maybe pushing the envelope and making themselves a bit more at risk. But I don't see the point. I don't think it's helping. I'm seeing people start fighting now, and people holding resentment. People getting angry about, the people that are coming out talking about this stuff, how they shouldn't. They should mind their own fucking business, and da-da-da-da. And here's the deal. I have a solution for both sides, I think that the people that are saying that you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't that, people that are forming their opinions without being asked, putting it out there, keep it on your own social media. That's all. Keep it there. Don't go into forums and do it. Don't go here. Keep it on your own shit. The people that watch your shit want to hear what you have to say anyways, and that's how you do that. The people that don't want to fucking hear it. If you don't want to hear what other people are saying about not using steroids, not being big, health complications, you don't want to hear that shit, don't go to other people's pages. Don't go to other people's pages and look at it. If you see the title in the video or whatever it says, my thoughts on Dallas McCarver, if you don't want to hear that shit, don't watch it because people have opinions. Just form your own opinion about Dallas. Form your own opinion about what's good for you. Stick to your own shit and look at other shit. Stop looking at it. Because you got some people posting shit on fucking forums and other people's pages, going to other people's pages, posting about why Dallas was fucking stupid. You don't even know what happened yet. About why Dallas is stupid because that's it. Nobody fucking asked you. All they said was, rip Dallas McCarver, you'll be missing love. Well, Dallas was stupid because who the fuck asked you in the first place? Don't go to someone else's page and fuck around. And the people that are, complaining that they shouldn't say this stuff, stop going on their fucking page and fighting them and telling them to shut the fuck up. They have the right to put what they want on their page. You have the right to fucking stay off their page. Everybody can just be happy and form their own fucking opinions if they mind their own fucking business and stuck to their own shit. Like right now I'm making this video, it's on my fucking page. I haven't spoken on anyone else's page. I've read all the fucking shit. I'm open to hearing about the stuff. You know what I mean? I'm open to hearing about the stuff. I'm curious as to what people think. But I'm also not going to argue my opinion because it's my opinion. I'll put it here on my fucking page. The people that want to watch it will watch it. And the people who don't want to watch it won't. And the fucking idiots that want to comment down below and argue are wasting their fucking time because they just shouldn't watch it. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me, guys. Like, I've always had an issue with people going to other people's pages, aka like Boston Lloyd and those guys, and fucking with other people in forums and shit like that and stirring shit up when, you know what, put it on your own page because that way that your followers follow it. You fucking, people that want to hear it, and other people that don't want to hear it don't have to be susceptible to your fucking bullshit. I mean, it's just that simple, guys. And like I said, I know it's coming from a good place. These people are trying to help. They don't want to see people die, but at the same time, it's kind of like the pot calling the kettle black. We've all done it. Like, all of us are guilty in this bodybuilding world of pushing the fucking drugs, pushing the size, being unhealthy as fuck. I mean, yeah, I used to get nosebleeds from the Anadrol and shit. Absolutely. My head was so fucking red and puffy from my blood pressure, I could see my pulse at times. You know what I mean? I took insulin. There's a big thing about Dallas took insulin. I took insulin. Have I fucking gone down from insulin? No, but I took insulin and had to fucking get myself out of hypoglycemia before. I've done all that shit. So who the fuck am I to say, well, he was wrong for this, he was wrong for that? People, all day long, people coming up to me at the gym and stuff too. I can't believe this. Steroids, he shouldn't have taken steroids. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, I don't know. It's frustrating, guys, but be aware. We're all hypocrites if we talk about what Dallas did. Especially the fact that it's all speculation. None of us fucking know shit yet. None of us know what the fuck happened. But the bottom line is, he's not here anymore. And I don't think we should be arguing about what's good and what's not. Education is out there, okay? And let's face facts, something killed him, okay? And it wasn't a natural cause. It wasn't like he was 85 years old, 100 years old. He lived this long time. He was a young kid. He was healthy. He was strong. Something unnatural killed him. But whatever that unnatural thing is, was his God-given fucking right to do. He has free will. He chose to do it. Stop fucking damning the guy. Stop fucking running his name through the mud about fucking all this other bullshit. It doesn't fucking help. All the motherfuckers out there that want to use shit and do whatever the fuck Dallas did, they're still going to do it. All the people that thought it was cool are still going to think it's fucking cool. The people whose minds are going to change just based on the fact that he died. You don't have to push. Like, I don't understand. It's like, I feel like people take it upon themselves to be the leaders. Who the fuck appointed you the leader? Do your own thing. If people want to fucking follow and listen to you, they will. But it's not your God-given right or anyone else's right to jump in the spotlight when he died and start pushing an agenda that you feel is right when it doesn't necessarily fit for everyone else. That's just my 2 cents, and I see it how I see it. Other people see it how they see it, but, in time, we all make our own decisions. BioStrengthTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostrength.com is a blog. It's we make our own decisions, bicep, and we're out.